Hi Virgo, welcome to the channel. Awakening Dawn, bringing you March 2021 messages for you guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I'm JE. If you're new or returning, welcome. Check out the description box as there is a link there if you want to hear your love messages for March 2021. The link is in the description box. So let's get started. So your oracle messages, I've been shuffling offline, off camera, and you have adult children, okay? You have emotions, and you have seeking and finding. You may be trying to help one of your children if you have kids, or if you're an aunt or uncle to someone, you may be trying to help that person. Virgo, there's someone that is on your mind, could be a child, your child, and you may be trying to help them figure out something. You may discover that your child is maybe dealing with something emotional, and you may be trying to help them, find ways to help them, so I do see adult children around you. This could be your own child. This could be your the stepchildren, but I just say your children. It could be your nieces, nephews, that type of thing, cousins, but someone that is an adult child. There may be some concerns about that person. I do feel like this is a month of discovery. You're trying to do some research on things. You may be trying to help in some matters of some things, okay? You also have the King of Swords that's showing up here. That could be a Leo, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be on your mind, masculine energy. And there could also be a lot of confusion when it comes down to this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini person as well. So there could be a little bit confusion when it comes down to a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be trying to figure things out. You're discovering things. And it may have to do with adult children. If you share children, it may be some things that you and this person need to work out together. When it comes down to you and this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or when it comes down to adult children. So let's see what we have here. Overall energy is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about, it could talk about, mental hardships. It could talk about the thoughts that someone has of you. It could talk about words someone has said to you or said against you. It could be that. So the swords typically deals with air element, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And the Ten of Swords is like the ending of something that was difficult, or something brought you here to something that is very emotional. Okay. And whatever this emotional experience is for you, Virgo, it's like this is deep. This is deep, the Ten of Swords. This is something that you wasn't expecting. And it happened. I'm feeling that energy, like you wasn't expecting that. Then you have what is ugly. Oh my, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords talks about someone lying, someone, a deceitful type of energy. It also talks about someone not changing. They are who they are, and so they don't want to change. This is who I am. You accept me for who I am. That type of energy. And some of you may discover this with an adult child. You may discover with an adult child something that kind of bothers you, and it bothers you. And so now you're dealing with it. You're dealing with the emotions from this, or someone said something to you, or their ways is not going to change. Their thoughts is not going to change. So this bothers you. So now you may be like researching. So some of you could be researching now that you know the truth about someone. Now that you know something, you now may be researching a little bit more information on it. My Lord. Then you have the Five of Swords in the challenge position. So I feel like some of you are extremely emotional in this month. Like this is an emotional period. This may be an emotional month for you when it comes down to either adult children, someone that is an adult that acts like a child, or, their thoughts, what their beliefs are, their words, their thoughts become their words, right? Okay. What's moving towards you is the Star card. So you have a lot of hope. I feel like you have a lot of hope. You're like very hopeful for something to turn out differently in this situation. You also may be having a lot of hope that Yeah, I just see like I have a lot of hope. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on this. And then some of you will give up. Some of you may decide, you know what? I got to let this go. 8 of Cups is crowning you. And some of you, you may decide, I got to just walk away from this because this is too much. This is just too much for me to deal with. This is too emotional, you know? And I feel like you've been thinking about this for a while. What I love about your reading is you have friends that support you. You have a lot of friendships or people that are around you that will give you a sense of support. So there's people that are supporting you or that will support you, okay? You have the Moon card as the outcome, which talks about fears, the unknowns. So this could be while you're trying to research things, you're trying to figure out things. So you may be in a research type of situation, like something that is brought to the light, by an adult child or something that is exposed, something that you see or hear, information that is brought to you. It kind of brings a sense of emotion, an overwhelming emotion. And whatever this emotion is that you discover, you find out, I feel like it's going to bring on definitely some heavy energy. Um, and it's going to cause you to research. You're going to be trying to find out more. You know, you're going to be find out more because it goes against your beliefs. This definitely goes against what you believe. You know, so it goes against that. You don't believe in it. Um, You may be struggling with letting go. Like, how do I let go? I can't let go of this. I gotta hope. And whoever this person is, they may be saying, I'm sorry. They may say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But this is it. This is who I am. You know, I'm hearing that. I'm seeing that. Virgo. Yeah, you have the 8 of Cups. So you have the 8 of Cups over the 10 of Swords. So some of you may be walking away from a difficult situation in your life. There's something that has been kind of difficult, and you have the 8 of Cups coming up twice. So you may decide to walk away from a difficult situation. It's like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm walking away from this trouble. I'm walking away from this. This is trouble. I'm exhausted. What else can I'm walking away from this. The 7 of Swords. I'm just going to start over. You know, I'm going to start over. Some of you may decide just to leave altogether, honey. Like, leave everything. If this is dealing with you live with someone or you're in, you live with someone or you're in relationship with someone or something of that sort, you may just decide, I'm leaving. I'm packing up and I'm leaving. Some of you may have that energy. The 5 of Swords. You also have the 3 of Pentacles. There may be other people involved in this situation. Okay. You may feel like other people are involved, and I feel like other people are involved in this, or other people may have known and you didn't know, so now something is brought to the light about a situation. It definitely keeps you in, it's like it's keeping you kind of in suspense. Not suspense, but I would say it's keeping you like, what can I do about this? Like, I have no control over this. I have no control over what this situation is. So now I need to think about myself. Now I need to look at myself and think about myself. And now I need to, move on and think about my own future. You know, I need to think about my own future. I can't let this hurt me. I can't let this kill me. I can't let this, just keep me bogged down. Yeah. I can't allow this to keep me bogged down and keep me in this fragile state, because I see you in a fragile state with these emotions. And it could be adult children. You know how sometimes we don't agree with our children's ways. We don't agree with their choices. We don't agree with our children's choices sometimes, their ways. So it becomes a problem for us. And some of you could be dealing with that, where you just don't agree with something, your adult child or someone that is an adult and act like a child. You don't agree with their ways, things, their thoughts, and their actions. You don't agree with that. It's more or less thoughts. It's not actions, but it's like the thought that they have, their perception of things. So possibly this is a problem for you, a little bit of a burden for you, and it's definitely causing some emotional challenges. Some of you may have discovered something about your child, and it's definitely, heart-wrenching, Messages for Virgo. So we're going to do another spread and we'll pull out our spiritual cards for you, Virgo. Virgo, March 2020. Virgo, March 2020. There could be changes between you and a Taurus. So there could be you and a Taurus. There could be some things going on between you and a Taurus's relationship, or between sometime now in April, by the end of April, even May. I think Taurus season goes up until May. So there could be something that's changing right now for you, and between now and May, especially if you're a mom, there could be things that's changing for you between now in May. I do see a little bit of exhaustion for you guys. I'm also seeing where some of you may have to get a new car. Okay, I'm seeing that, like a car. You may have to try to get a new car of some sort. Yeah, Virgos, I see you just want peace. Like, I just got to have peace. I don't have peace. I got to walk away from this before, like, I got to get away from this, because if I don't get away from this, this is just going to drive me nuts. I got to get this away from me. So I definitely feel like some of you are emotionally, yeah, you feel like you need a recharge. Like, I need to recharge. Some of you, your battery may go out in your car. Okay. So your battery, or you may need to get some services done to your car. Crossing this, you love someone, but you realize that the energy between you and this person, it's a little bit, tested. It's tested right now. Like, you and this person, your relationship is definitely tested. Someone you love may be going through some bloatedness. They may have irregular bowels. They may be bleeding. Okay, I'm seeing here, like, all of a sudden they're having some bleeding. They may be bleeding from an area that we don't want to bleed from, the backside, I'm trying to say. They may have to get some blood work. They may have a little bit of constipation, they may tell you, okay? So they may be having some bowel issues. I feel like you want to get out in the sun. Some of you want to just get out in the sun. You just need some alone time. You just need to be by yourself. I do see here the Seven of Pentacles. You feel like there's something that you're waiting on a little bit better. You're waiting for a cycle to complete in your life, for things to get a little bit better. You feel like someone has been disrespectful, or you feel disrespected about a situation, something that you've been struggling with. Like, they're just not changing. Okay. I also feel like you may get a call. You may be waiting on a call, anticipating a call. I'm feeling here you're hoping for this call, and it could be with a job. Like, you're hoping for something better. You want something better. So some of you may be waiting on a job to pay better. You may be waiting on something that's better. So some of you are waiting on a better opportunity when it comes down to career. Ace of Pentacles, I see that going into the month of April. So possibly this, if you're waiting on a call, you apply for something and you're waiting on something. You've been waiting on something better. I see, if that's you, I see this coming about for you in the month of April. Okay. Yeah, some of you are working very hard. Like, I'm trying to get things accomplished. I'm trying to get things done. And so some of you are working very, very hard. You have the Six of Michael. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe, a sigh of relief, new plans, relocation, and travel. And I do feel like some of you just feel like you need to get away. Like, I just need to get away. I need to just get away. I need to escape. I need to get away. I'm overwhelmed. A lot of emotional here. And it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief. Make new plans, relocation, and travel. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions and how befitting, because you have emotions. And then you have seeking and finding. So there's something you're looking for. There's something you may be researching. There's something you're looking for. There's something you may be trying to figure out more about, for something to be a little bit better. When it comes down to, could be anything going on in your life, really. But it could come down to this adult child. It could be dealing with, whatever is causing you a little bit of emotional grievance. If it's a work situation, you may be seeking another job. All right. If monies are tight, you may be seeking out ways to get more money in the house. Okay. I do feel like you feel emotionally weighted. So some of you just want to get free of that, and you also feel disrespected by someone. Like you feel a sense of disrespected by this person, maybe by what you're being told, maybe their ways. Again, you don't agree with someone's ways. You don't agree with their actions. It could be this adult child that you're dealing with. So until next time, guys, be well, be safe, take care.